Hello everyone, welcome back to President Chainsaw. Last time we had a date with Dorothea. Meow. It's, ain't it, a legendary. It's Emily. Please sign for me. Sign for me, Emily! Emily, we gotta run. Our die-hard fans are out there looking for us. They're not at extreme, so we don't want to fight them. How did the fans get here? Some of them work here. Some of them just pretend to work here and come into the building with everyone else. So it's hard to block them off. This building has got security issues. Zeon, Leslie, please help us sneak past them. Please. It's the only way to Kalia anyway. Thank you. My room's at the end of this corridor. At least it's not blocked by the fence. It's Yuka! It's Emily! Please sign for me. There's no blind spot. Please hug me! We're finally here. Thanks both of you. Honey! Shut up. Obtain 6 memory links. Another surveillance camera. Carly! Carly! Emily, Yuka, come and meet my friends. Here's Isabel and Rebecca. On my right is Kittyco, and... why is he here? Forget this guy. President. Carly still hates you a lot. It's good enough that she doesn't kill me. By the way, can you switch off this surveillance camera as well? I tried, but unlike the one in this lift, this one is hardwired. And this one has a microphone too. Specially designed so no one can interrupt it. I can try to switch it off, but it will be tricky. Then we should keep our mouth shut about illegal stuff. It's not a problem for us. But it can affect Carly's career if she is caught staying with bad companies. Of course. Carly, we also met one of your other friends in the elevator. And he's right behind us. Zeon. Let me get a new cigarette first. Zeon. Isabel already told me that. We should have arrived earlier. Don't spit it out. Spit what? She pushed half the cigarette into my mouth. She bites it off and that half of the cigarette falls off into my mouth. So you have a boyfriend and never told us? We won't be jealous. It's a common gesture of greetings. Really. By the way, I'm Emily. And I'm Yuka. Everyone, nice to meet you. Thank you for taking care of Carly. It's Carly who takes care of us. By the way, Isabel, what kind of skincare product do you use? None. Your skin is so good that I want to pinch it. Carly, how come they're much cuter than you? Huh? Wait, I'm not cute enough? Let's see. Isabel, your skin is so soft. Can I take a bite? Carly isn't bite. It's disgusting. Theon, you are such a hypocrite. Are you this flirty all along? I'll tell your best buddy after we say that. You mean I'm just equally cute as them? It's hard to measure, but at least key 3 are equally cute. How come we are equally cute if we have different looks and personalities? Right, blue is better. I mean it. We have an enjoyable chat. So when Dooman was about to kiss Carly in episode 3, do you know what Dooman said? He was embarrassed. Nah, he said Carly's mouth stinks. Yuka! Seriously, how did you get into smoking? Stress from work, I guess. Someone handed me a cigarette when I was crushed by the tight schedule. And then I'm addicted. Can't believe she was a prefect in school. School? You mean Space Academy? Oops. Emily, what are you talking about? We only said school. Who told you that? Carly said, I will explain. I told them, including that day. I don't know what you're saying, but Carly, you can't tell people this. It can get us into danger. And it's been wiped out from existence. But it's not worth taking the risk. I assure you, they can keep the secret. They are my best friends. Emily, Yuka. It must be hard for you guys. It is cruel. Thanks to your president. We can't justify that. We are puppets. We are created for a purpose. We just want Carly to be happy. We do whatever makes her smile. Carly, have fun with your friends. We will be just next door. Carly, we need to talk. Carly. What are you saying? Theon, it's a secret communication channel, remember? But I'm happy to see you guys. It can be lonely not seeing you guys in 2 years. The last time we visited you, you were just an idol with a few fans. Now you're a superstar. For some reasons, I couldn't find a job. This idol agency is the only company that would consider my application and doesn't fire me. I can imagine why. When my manager introduced them to me shortly after my debut, he said these two have joined the agency and the company wants us to form an idol group. Then our songs and dramas became a hit. But are our songs that good? I love him. He gave me all I had. I must repay him for one day. Best president ever. Guys, thank you for coming. I am glad that you are safe and fine. Carly, I wouldn't even be alive if not for you. Turns out it's good now, ain't it? My arms are doing just fine, I even have a sense of touch. And Presley. Screw you, but please keep my friends safe. Are you really an idol? Carly? Who is that? How many times have I told you? An idol cannot say that word. Mr. Alex? Kitiko, Rebecca, excuse me. Who is he? He is Mr. Alex, CEO of my idol agency. Mr. Alex, what brings you here? Have you forgotten? You cannot contact anyone without our permission. Sir, maybe you misunderstood. We were just chatting. How about the kiss? I should remind you, you are our idol. You do what we say. Why can't you do that? She belongs to us. We pay her well, but she needs to cooperate with us. So you've been watching this room? Yes, and it's my right. This is a changing room. You pervert. You want me to fire Carly from my company? What? It's... Kittyco, I can handle this. Mr. Alex, it's just a kind of greetings. It's very common in the western cities. Nonsense! You, come here. Me? Open your mouth. Mr. Alex, I never knew you like men. Open your mouth, kid. Why would I? What if Carly is giving you our company's secret through her mouth? Carly has been working the idol agency under surveillance? Looks like some puppets are here just to monitor her. How should I respond? I am trying not to use violence. Open your mouth before you regret it. I can always call in my subordinates to catch you all. Mr. Alex, it's not necessary. You are just imagining things. Maybe we should go watch a movie. Carly? Shut up. Good decision. We are leaving Carly like this? Buddy, open your mouth. Ah, I can't see your throat. What can you do? Kittyco, please. Charge up my battery from the back. Sure, just give it some voltage. Carly, it looks like we're ruining your career. I can't move my arms. Carly, you alright? Rebecca, take care of Carly. We will talk later. Buddy, I should kiss you after cutting your head off. Hi. Carly, how are your arms? Still can't move. But it will be fine. I was just shocked. Carly, we are sorry. We should prevent this. I think we should tidy up the bodies. The camera is destroyed, but it will attract more puppets to check on it. Agree, not to mention these liners can regrow. I see a dozen of liners coming from the security room. You'll need to go. Who are you? Isabel, he is my manager, a human. We work together. But the bodies are still here. We'll take care of them properly. I'm not letting these liners ruin Carly's idol career. They will revive and tell people Carly is with a bunch of murderers. We will handle this. Just go. There's nothing to be sorry for. And don't forget that thing in your mouth. Presley. Protect everyone. Of course. Manager, what now? Ah, knife. We chop them to jam and throw them into the sea. Holy crap. How much time do we have? How the heck do I know? Liner puppets can come anytime soon. And your arms have the strength, right? I'm chopping them even if I don't. I can't stop here. Not before the ceremony, but I will meet him. Manager will take care of that side. Cut. Please. Not enough to fit in the box. Mr. Alex took me in when I couldn't make a living in town, and that's how I repay him. Mine. I really hope you are here to be my biggest fan. All I have are puppets. I wonder if Emily and you can hear us. My idea. Huh? Do you know if my friends are wanted by the government? Nope. Of the surface, they are not wanted. Maybe Oran wants everyone to feel peace. But certain types of puppets remember them, and they attack when seeing an enemy. So only Liner and some hostile puppets recognize your friends. Okay. They're all in there. I'll mix them with concrete and drop them to the sea. Thanks again. That's my job. But Carly, I really need to meet your friends. Too bad we didn't have time to chat. You want to recruit them? I just want to cooperate with them. So far as I remember, 3 of my old classmates followed you. They're all dead by now. What's wrong? Just checking. I'll tell the engineers to fix the camera. How did it break though? How do I know? I'm not a camera expert. It just did. Someone will come and fix it. See you later. Goodbye. Manager? Carly? Have your friends left already? Yes. Carly, we're sorry. We shouldn't have said that. It's alright. They won't remember it. Emily, Yuka. Thank you for staying with me. Carly, you're cringing me out. You are being weird. Did I? By the way, Carly, we bought a new game on Gamepad. What's that? It's called Animals Road Crossing. It's a co-op Animal Road Crossing MMORPG. Huh? Let's cross that freaking road together. So, what's in your mouth? A USB drive? Not anymore. Are we done yet? It's password protected. Isabel, please give him some time. Master, it can take some time to forcibly break through the security, but it could be much faster if we can guess the password. I don't think Carly would set a difficult password. She wants us to read it. What would that be? Carly's giving us a difficult question. We need to find some clues. Password? Maybe take a look at her old TV shows. She kissed you back there. Maybe try your own name. Worst idea ever. Hey, it's worth a try. By the way, Carly kissed a lot on the screen. She even had some intense romance scenes in movies. I believe kissing is a piece of cake for her. I sometimes wonder if those Peggy 18 scenes are real. It's fake, just cinematic effect. How are you sure? I forgot to ask her. Password. Who's her favourite person in the academy? Lina. You can try that. I think she would set a password that she can't forget. Once she was mad because she forgot her password to the school portal so many times, and she even forgot the answers to verification questions. I don't have a favourite city, and I don't have my favourite pet, she said. Something she can't forget? What is the password? It fails. Password. Maybe the others would have more ideas. Come to think of it, I never really know too much about Carly. I just found her to study with me. We played together, but I never tried to know her better. Find me watching some shows from Carly. Hopefully we can find something useful. Actually, there is one weird video. Alright, next question. You on my left, please. Carly, what do you feel about being the main cast, but I love you from the stars? It's truly my pleasure. Lots of great actors and actresses went for the audition, and I'm surprised they chose me. She is very happy because she can kiss Doom in the movie. Screw you, Yuka. Oops. Carly? Crap. Everyone, she just said thank you, Yuka. Sorry? Do I need to repeat my question? Actually, did you hear what I just said? What do you mean? You didn't say anything. Do you have anything to tell your fans? Oh sure, there is one thing I want to tell my fans. Screw you. Carly. Screw you. Carly, Can you tell us what makes you become an idol? Screw you. Callie, you like acting since childhood? Screw you. Carly, how do you select films? Screw you. Miss Carly, how do you prepare in advance for a role? Screw you. Carly, have you progressed in your acting career as you have expected? Screw you. The hell? All of it. It just ends here. That's why I was worried about her. We are all worried about her health. But why were there no consequences for her? She is loved by the puppets. That's it. She is always forgiven. Puppets won't remember that. How about humans? I think many would realise that. But the words just won't spread, especially when the media is in control. Maybe I can give certain sentences a try. Connie needs to watch her language. Our manager should put a smudge around the office. So, what's in there? Let me see. There are broadcasting equipment of TV channels. TV broadcast. And the details of the grand movie ceremony. Do you mean the movie ceremony next week? Yes. Carly has a high chance to get a prize in this ceremony. And it's attached to the guest list. Let's see. The president will be there. Or when? When we continue reading what Carly gave us. A week later. A grand movie ceremony. Another year of movie ceremony. It's a good time to take a break. Mr. President. Everyone in front of TV. The President has arrived at the theatre. Mr. Orvan, how are you feeling? Yeah, I'm so excited for the ceremony. May I ask, who do you think will win today? Everyone got the chance. But if you ask me, I think Carly has the best chance. She is many people's favourite. Is she your favourite actress too? Yeah, of course. It's nice to hear. Have a nice day. Your face looks bad. Are you okay? Has something happened? To tell the truth, something bad happened. Oh, I just lost my best friend lately. He died from a heart attack last week at a wedding. Wedding? Miss, look at me. Okay. Better now? President. I feel so much better now. It's true that your words could make everyone happy. I feel glad for you. See you later. Since I'm early today, maybe I can do some part-time work. Time to check out some of the citizens. It's easy to make news nowadays. I will just change the words a little bit to make people hate the president for wasting money. He will definitely lose the next election. I wonder what his name is. John, you really need to quit making up news. Do you recognise the brothers right above us? They're real brothers, and they form the idol group Boys. The little brother is called Carlson. The elder brother is called Dixon, and now Carlson has to look after his sick brother. Remember when we were small and you were looking after me? You told me not to give up. I don't think I can make it. Every treatment failed. I'm dying from cancer. He can be saved. One of our guests is called Alice. She is that famous artist online called Da Vinci 1669. President, I lost my best friend. She is gone in an accident. I hope you feel better soon. His friend would be remade if she is worth it. But now I can just make this man feel better. Look at my eyes. Okay. What's wrong? That's weird. Never mind, have a good day. Hey, you are that famous Da Vinci 1669. You can do it. It's been a year, I don't have any inspiration. I cannot make any new art pieces. I need help. Maybe I can give her some help. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow. Oh, it's this guy from earlier. It must be the work of Dorothea. I need to give the name list to Dorothea. Then she'll do the job for me. There's a journalist called... And the journalist. Then the artist called... The artist. And finally the mail alone. Something feels wrong. I'm sending a list to Dorothea. Well then, Dorothea, can you really stand Carly the best girl like that on TV? I thought it's your work time. It just happens there's a TV in my office. I don't want to watch it. I need you to puppetize a few people for me. Please call my assistant. He is all yours. I'll call her assistant then. Well then, why are you calling me? Rec, I need your work. Just send me the list, I'll do it now. Carly! Carly has finally arrived at the ceremony. I cannot wait to interview her. Katie, how are you? I heard you lost a friend earlier. Everything is good now. I'm sad, but I don't think I ever need to be that depressed. What's wrong with her? Carly, you'll win, I'm sure of that. Good luck, Carly. Hello, Carly. I'm MC of the day. You can't be here. You should be protecting them. We can't leave you alone. Both of us would die. I need to prepare my script. See you later. I'm a frequent buyer of Alice's art. Her works are so good. Carly, what? I want to draw you naked in my next art piece. Huh? Too bad. Please call me when you've changed your mind. Meow. I suddenly miss going cafe with Lionel, Isabel and Lily. I think John is always a great writer. Carly, I have decided to change my job to a writer. Obviously I'm more talented at making stories. So he is not making news anymore? I'll send you my web novel once I'm ready. Carly's song isn't that good. Why is she still a hit? I don't understand. I think Carly's acting skill is not bad, but she's still far from the top tier. Miss Carly, just ask if you need anything. My brother looks better after going to the toilet. He said he met a guy with blue hair. I wonder if something special happened between them in the toilet. Carly, Dixon. I thought you were dying, but you look nice somehow. Carly, now I'm happy. Can you marry me? I won't give up and I won't give in. Please don't start again. Carly, your song's got me out of depression. Carly's participated in multiple movies. My favourite movie of hers is The Crimson Sparrow. It's an exciting spy movie. Wait, you're Carly. I'll always be your fan. Present. Carly. It's been 3 years. What do you think now? To tell the truth, it's not bad. But it can be better if you let me smoke right now. First thing first, I need to know. Why didn't you kill me? The command in my brain was to turn the students of Space Academy into puppets. I did on you. And I thought I killed you. You simply survived. Who would survive getting both arms cut? So, what's about being an idol? Isn't that one of your dreams? Seriously, how did you know? Are you a stalker? That's a secret. In fact, I love it. You gave me my best friends. Emily and Yuka are sisters to me. And you helped me achieve my childhood dream. I have to say these 2 years are the best time of my life. I love them all. And I love everything of them. So, you are happy with it? I want to deny it. But I have to say I feel blessed to have you. And more importantly, I don't hate you at all now. Thank you. I thought you would never understand. An hour later. Let us invite Carly to sing the theme song of I Love You from the Start. Welcome to the ceremony. Just sing a song. Good job. But it doesn't really matter. They don't truly like you anyway. You survived the battle. And now for the Best Actress Award. We would like to invite President Oran to present the prize. Well, and the award goes to... Carly! Thank you everyone, especially to Emily, Yuka and my manager. There is also someone special to me. He gave me all the things I have. I feel grateful to have him. And he is... President Oran. It's you. I did nothing. It's all your hard work. You don't need to be humble. You successfully made people love me. President, do you admit you turned 60% of the world population to green-head puppets? Just shoot me. What are you waiting for? What is she talking about? Are we puppets? Come to think of it, why no one ever tried to explain why our hair turned green? I always knew it. Aliens are rolling over us. That's nonsense. Who would believe that? But don't you think some of us actually need your consent? 60% of people are under your command. They think what you want, and they do what you like. Do we have to talk about it right now? You don't need to hide it. More than half of the audiences are puppets under your control anyway. Or are you done? Carly. Does she want to waste my effort saving her from losing both hands? Rec, are you watching TV right now? Yes? It's weird. If something like this happened, the broadcast would have been cut in a few seconds. Go check out the TV station and maybe the broadcast in the theatre. Sure. Ali, we will hold the channel as long as you need. Everyone deserves to know who they are. Ouch, they're quick. We need to restore the broadcast real quick. Rebecca, can you synchronize the frequency? It is like this. I just need to repeat its frequency. I can't remember that. I love everything you did. It's not sarcasm. I really do. You made my best friends. You brought me my career. It makes me feel like losing my arms is worth it. It sounds crazy, but I kinda like you too. What did she say? Sorry, can you post some photos of the school on that day now? Sure. Rex, what are you doing here? Rebecca, just wait. Dorothea is going to kill you all. Dorothea, the lion of puppet Theon mentioned. Yes, just go. There's no time. Oh, can the president marry Carly already? Carly, then what are you complaining about? See that man right in front of me? He is a fan of mine. I failed to make him hate me, even if I said bad words to him like 1,000 times. He just likes me without a reason. But I'm not much better than him. I'm just a toy. Then what do you want? Well then, I love you all. Even if you are puppets, I still do. But is it necessary to kill everyone and turn them into mindless slaves? I cannot stop. Why? Can't you just stop and make peace? You are the president. things are already in your control. Unnecessary massacres can be avoided. Fine. Well then, the broadcast has finally stopped. You should thank you, Dorothea. Just Marika. Carly, you're always special, but I simply cannot let you live. So the live show has already ended. Goodbye. I asked you to leave. But you look suicidal. What makes you think that? You smoke too much. So, how are we going to dodge this? Either classmates are backing us up according to plan. But somehow they're not here. Looks like we are on our own. I wouldn't do that if you're not here. You are. We are not in a superhero movie now. It just gets installed into my spine after waking up with my prosthetic arms. I had some minor spine injury on that day, and I never asked this. It's just a scratch, but... What have they shot into me? Just kill them. Leon, too bad you cannot bring your chainsaw in. Just a problem in fighting them. Half of my fans. By the way, how did he have to run? I thought his skin is tough as steel. There are some bullets made by Rebecca, and also some toxins used to kill Cleo. So they were weapons designed against Cleo? Looks like Oran survived it. But how did you bring that gun in? They ignored me when I pretended to be one of them. They really got some security issues. Seal, we're late. Wait. There's something more. We can't meet up with other classmates. It takes way more time for us to go and use the puppets. But for obvious reasons, we need to talk about it after the escape. Seal, the chainsaw. Take it, then we will run. You can, I don't want to hurt you. You sound like you can. He's giving me some time. Want to figure out a way for us to coexist. There may be a way for that. But right now, we have no choice but to kill you and your friends. I just want us to get along. Carly. We did get along. Emily, so you are my right hand. Yes? And Yuka, you are my left hand. Yup. I always knew who you are, but I never knew which one is left or right. She's been staying with puppets made out of her arms for 3 years. I wonder how she feels. Everyone, please help me immobilize them. Okay. Leon, do you need me to predict one of their movements? You might need that. Prediction helps us decide who takes the attack. Isabel should pay attention too. Now we can try the attack of Blue, idiot. Isabel, you realise they are part of me, right? Yep. Emily, we have been together for so long. I want to stay with you two. How? I don't know. This guy Presley had got his mind back after the incident. There must be a way. I would love to try if you have such a method. be the order? The king is president. It's hard to describe. I can just feel it's from the president. But it doesn't matter, right? You hate me? Not even a tiny bit. Ali, what's wrong, Isabel? I can do it for you. Can I get it? take your turn. Bye bye. Yuka? Isabel, I told you not to kill them. What do you want then? I will try to free their minds, just like what Lana did to Presley. You don't know that, since you weren't with us. We have failed 1,000 times already. Thousands of puppets were brutally experimented with by us. We just don't have the skills. But they are, like my sisters. How about your fans? They. Carly, Isabel, sorry to interrupt, but we need to leave now. We have been here long enough. I will bring her with me. Drop her when she becomes a burden. I don't want you to die for stupid reasons. We gotta go. Zeal. We used to be best buddies. Now we're not. I kinda wish you would tell me why. Zeal. So she is that line of puppet you were talking about? Yep. Zeal and I are best friends. Dorothea. You really miss going to Cat Cafe? I'll consider spending your head. What? You and your classmates made everyone know the situation. Everyone who watched the show are now talking about it now. Many still do not believe it though. I think we should just ignore it. There's no point staying here. There's a point now. Just one. I really thought she was a puppet when I saw her. Turns out she just dyed her hair green. We will kill her and save you all. What about this? If you're strong enough to keep me busy for 5 minutes, then I'll release her. Reduce Dorothea's HP to below 70% in 5 turns. 5 turns left. Actually, I'm just kidding. Oops. Sorry, Rebecca. My hand slipped. Is it? No. Rebecca. They will never get what's in your genius mind. Escape the green zone now, coming down. We don't have the time to find anymore. We should just go to the exit. I can throw enemies away and get away. It's time for you to handy for us to avoid enemies. Just say the word and everyone will help. What the hell are you doing here? Nice to meet you here, Frank. I see. I thought this in. I hope that doesn't mean you're at anything. What? Stop right there. Brett, why are you just standing there? You'd die if I catch you something again. Right? Looks like he is working with OOD of some reason. We're leaving. See you later. And don't touch us. You are awake. Xeon, feel free to eat. We are having afternoon tea in the theatre's back office. Your other friends escaped, so it's just you and me. Which one do you mean? I want to build a snowman, but there is no snow here, so I can only build some men. Eat. I just realised my right arm is broken. Looks like I need to eat with my left hand. That's what you get for throwing me off the skateboard. The food itself isn't bad, but it's a little bit cold inside. I never liked microwaved food. I actually use a mini steamer to reheat food, but I find no such thing here. I never wanted to kill you, but I am required to kill you. But she killed them. Their friendships with Lyanna are not strong enough to make me hesitate. Friendship with Lyanna? You are alive because part of me still wants to make friends with you. I cannot violate the order from my boss, which is to kill you. But I can interpret it however I want. It's like when Oran was ordered to turn all your classmates into puppets. But he just turned Kali's arms into puppets, leaving her as someone he cares. I sometimes think if he is hentai. For me, torturing you is a way to kill you slowly. We are friends after all. It makes no sense at all. It doesn't, but it's really what I think. And it's more than that. You and your friends were just names on my watch list. I didn't even know all of you in person. Lately, I keep imagining things. Like studying chemistry with Isabel, going karaoke with Kali, playing volleyball with Presley, and bullying Rook. But still I have no choice but to harm you all. Or at least I need to try. I need to think of something to escape. I should say something. No. No washroom is part of the torture. If you really need to use a washroom, try to get out of the room. I will start catching you, that's my duty. Seems she doesn't constrain me. Am I ready? Fun fact, the door is locked. There's no key here. There is a key. What the heck? Meow. Xeon. Hi. I'm happy to see you. I don't know if you enjoyed it, but playing with you at the carnival was the funniest thing in my short 2.5 years of life. I want you to stay with me, Dorothea. There's no doubt she is insane, but what a part of her really is to learn. Xeon, get in the car. How did Callie get her driving license? No one is talking. Well, that was part 8 of President Chainsaw. I hope you enjoyed.